So tonight.
Are you fake talking right now?
You know.
By the way, you
Okay.
have an insane amount of
You guys, we're live. If you want to introduce yourselves.
Wow.
I just love my sister. Hi, I'm Bree.
She has so many grays I just found. That's crazy. You have like 10 right there.
That's what
nuts.
happens when you age.
Hi, I'm Nikki.
Underneath that weave, there's about 100 grays in there. But we are the Bella Twins. And we're here to talk about Total Bellas, which airs on Wednesdays on E!
Whoa.
8
October 5th,
everywhere.
8 p.m. Only on E!
at 8 o'clock.
I
East
said
and
8
West.
p.m., Bree.
Okay.
She means Pacific Standard Time or Eastern Standard Time. Is it Eastern? What is it?
We are going to enroll her in school right after this. Pacific Standard Time and Eastern Standard Time. EST. All right. Gosh, Nicole, are you okay? We need to get her a coffee. Anyways, there's a bunch of questions you guys asked that are here in this fishbowl, so we are going to pick them and start answering.
Yes. First question. Say you got 15 minutes in the gym. What's the one move you should be doing? 15 minutes.
Abs. I would do crunches for sure in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I guess, for me, it depends what day it is. I might go sprint for 15 minutes, get some good cardio in. I think if I have 15 minutes, I want to burn the most amount of calories fast as possible, right?
I guess that's your thing. I thought you said you'd be squatting. That's usually your thing.
For the booty.
Nikki, how do you keep John interested when there's so many groupies on the road? Huh?
It's called my personality. You know what? I think it's John and I just have such an amazing relationship. And I think when you truly find the one and you have such a deep connection, a deep love, you don't have to worry about keeping it interested. John and I, our relationship, our foundation is built on trust, and we have amazing trust with each other. But honestly, it sounds crazy. We've been together now for over 4 years, and we still can't get enough of each other. Every day, we fall more and more in love with each other, and I think when you're in a relationship like that, you know it's the one, and you don't have to worry about the groupies running around.
Next
My man is hot.
Ugh.
With great muscles. You're both in long-term relationships. What's your secret to making it last?
Communication, and also making sure that you give time for the other person, because we're all so busy nowadays, and then with all the great shows on Netflix, it's hard to not have your own time. But you have to make sure you give your partner time and you put them first, and that there's communication. Communication's so key.
I agree with Bree. John and I, we do minimum one date night a week, and we dress up for each other, and we go to a dinner, and we leave our phones in the car because we feel like it's so easy to look at your phone at dinner, and it distracts you from the person you're with. So John and I, dinner dates, no phones. Everyone should try it.
Okay, so I want to go to Facebook for a second.
Okay.
We have a lot of people watching from all over the world. We have Philippines, Japan.
Philippines.
Everyone's
Japan.
saying that you guys look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
And a big question that we're getting is, what's the difference between the new show versus Total Divas?
Okay. You got the spray?
Yes. So the difference between Total Bellas and Total Divas is that Total Bellas, you're finally going to actually see the perspective of Daniel Bryan and John Cena. You're going to see situations more from their eye, and also you're going to see a deeper look into our lives. It's crazy because you're like, how can that be possible? Because we've given so much to Total Divas. But when you have a family move all together under one roof, it's crazy the things that will come out, the way people will act, and it's just nuts. Like, things get really, really real.
Yeah, it's 6 episodes, and it's a very, very compelling season. A lot happens in the season with Daniel Bryan retiring from the ring. I go through my neck surgery. John's rehabbing his shoulder. And my mom gets married to my former boss, our former boss. And then Bree retires. And so there's a lot going on this season. And then my brother has a really cool surprise. It's definitely worth tuning into because it's completely different than Total Divas. And I honestly think it's going to blow your mind.
Okay, I want to do one more Facebook question, then we'll go back to the bowl. Jacqueline wants to know, Nikki, if you and John were to get married, would you consider tying the knot on TV?
Ooh, Jacqueline, very good question. John and I actually talk about this. If John and I were to get married, would we tie the knot on TV?
You better.
I really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be something we would both have to discuss. But I think because it's been this long journey to get married, I don't know who I would all want there. I don't know how intimate I would want to keep it. So,
But we've all been on the journey with you.
I agree. So I guess that's to be determined. I guess I have to wait to get proposed to.
Yeah. Let's work on that first.
I mean, I like to have it on TV.
Should I do the fishbowl?
Back to the bowl.
Back to the bowl. Who would be surprised to learn is a fan of the Bella twins? Who would be surprised to learn is a fan of the Bella twins?
And who's somebody that's one of your fans that maybe people don't know about?
Oh, actually, you know what's really cool? Is Nicole and I were at a Wizard World, and Luke Perry
Yes.
from 90210 came up to us, and he was telling us what a huge fan he is of us. And Nicole and I were thinking, like, you're Luke Perry from 90210.
Yeah, I wrote to him in 4th grade and he never responded. I was kind of upset about it. But it's okay, I let it go. But it's really cool to find out, yeah, Luke Perry. He came over and wanted a photo with us. I was like, is this really happening?
Yeah, we're like, oh,
So we
shoot.
drunk this one night in 5th grade. But
All right, pick from the fishbowl.
okay. What's the best workout move for getting a tight and toned butt? Squatting.
Squatting for sure.
And not with the Smith machine. You honestly need to do your own bar with your own weights and get down as low as you can and squat.
And you need a trainer, because if you do not do it the proper way, you're going to kill your back. So make sure you have a trainer.
Yes, form is everything, because you can honestly think, well, you could be squatting, you could think you're working your butt muscles, but technically you
Or breaking your back.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have muscles in other places that you won't want. So
How many reps do you have to do?
reps, I think it all depends on your weight. If you're doing a lighter weight, you want more reps. If you're doing a heavier weight, you
That's
don't
me,
need
light.
as many reps. So I always like to do things in 3 sets, and if I'm going lighter, I like to do 3 sets of 12, and if I'm going heavy, well, it depends how heavy. Sometimes it ranges 3 squats, 1 squat to 6 squats. So just don't hurt yourself.
Okay, we have a good Facebook question.
Oh, face back.
Which celebrity would you guys like to take on in the ring?
Oh.
Ooh, which celeb in the ring? Huh.
Gosh. Celebrity I'd like to take on. Someone strong.
Yeah.
I'd like to fight. Ooh, you know who I'd like to fight? And Scarlett Johansson, but as Black Widow. If she's allowed to get in her costume.
Whoa, you got way Fantasyland there. I think I'd like
that'd
to
be
take
awesome.
on Jillian Michaels. I think she'd be extremely entertaining. Plus, she's really strong.
Why she'd beat you?
Excuse me? No, she wouldn't. No offense, Jillian. But yeah, I think Jillian Michaels would be cool.
Okay, we have another one from Facebook. Bree, are you planning on having any babies now that you're taking a break?
Now that I am
Baby
retired,
fever nonstop.
I have been doing a lot of baby making. So yes, I hope to be a mother here soon.
That's
so,
what Brian says. Just kidding.
okay.
I thought it was a good joke.
It
Whatever.
was funny. But yeah, so hopefully I'm a mother here soon.
Actually, I'd want to take J-Lo on in the ring. Sorry, it came back to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you want to meet her.
Yeah. I'd be like, hi, it's me. Okay.
We'll let her be your tag burner.
Okay.
Should I
Okay,
do
why don't you
fishbowl?
guys reintroduce yourselves for anyone who's just tuning in, and then we'll go back to the bowl.
Okay.
If you're just tuning in, I'm Bree.
And I'm Nikki, and
we're
we're
the
the
Bella
Bella
Twins.
Twins from Total Bellas, which airs Wednesday, October 5th, 8 p.m. only on E. Don't miss it.
That's right.
Oh, come on. You're not winning the lottery.
How many hours a day do you work out? I love how you put hours, because that made you think that we work out hours a day. No, actually,
Excuse me, I
a
do.
day. I work out 4 days a week, and I go about an hour to 2.5 hours, depending my workout.
I rarely ever miss a day of working out because I'll even just do 30 minutes of cardio if it's an off day. But when it's a good workout day, I'm in the gym for about 2 hours.
But I definitely go walking every morning, every night. I take my dogs on walks, so I'm always doing something.
Nikki, what's the status of you and John Cena's relationship? Will he ever put a ring on it?
We're praying. A lot of prayers.
Well, John and I are at the point, like, we don't like to say boyfriend or girlfriend. We call each other partners because we are partners. We live together. We are together. Will he ever put a ring on it? We do talk marriage, so yes, one day he will put a ring on it. When, I do not know. I do have to remind him that when I want to take photos of being a bride, I don't want to be that old. I'd like to be young, and I'm already at the point that I don't think I could have bridesmaids, but we'll see.
Wait, Mom got married on Total Bellas this season. Do you think she was too old to take pictures?
Well, it was her third time around, so she got the young ones. This is my first time. But we do talk marriage, and he's finally, thank goodness, open to it. So there you go.
Okay, next question. Who's your favorite artist to listen to before getting in the ring?
Britney Spears.
Ew, really?
No, I'm just kidding. But I love Britney, but I need more fired up.
I really I don't listen to anything that really is just like out of control. I love the Lumineers. They always get me excited, and
Yeah.
there's something about their music that makes me just want to kind of hop around and just get jiggy with it.
I kind of like old school, like No Doubt.
Oh yeah, that's good.
It gets me like fired up. Actually, No Doubt Radio on Pandora.
Spotify? Oh.
It's
So good.
I've been listening to so much lately. It like gets me going. Before all the live events lately, I've been listening to it. You
I'm
get a
Just a
little
Girl's a
Nirvana,
good
Garbage, Smashing Pumpkins, Bush. It's my style.
It's good.
Oh, my turn.
Okay, we have another really
Oh
good
yeah.
Facebook
Oh.
question.
I'm gonna put that. back.
Have either of you ever had a really embarrassing wardrobe malfunction in the ring?
Ooh, have we had any
Yes.
embarrassing moments in the ring with wardrobe? Yes, Brie and I both unfortunately have.
Yeah.
We got in a lot of
Sometimes
trouble.
you tape your tops in, and sometimes they fly open, and it sucks. So
Yeah. Because of the internet, it lives on forever.
yeah. People still send it to my Instagram feed, and guess what? I know what they look like. I see them every morning, so you could stop sending them to my Instagram feed. All right, next question.
Oh, let's do this. Have you ever met a celebrity that left you completely starstruck?
There was,
Oh, she definitely has.
okay.
Yeah,
No.
say it. Kate Hudson.
I know, okay, but I wasn't like starstruck. Like it wasn't weird after. But I met her and Kate Hudson and Goldie Hawn at Goldie Hawn's charity event, and I loved them. I was like, oh my gosh, they're just so cute and bubbly, and I'm big fans of them, so it was cool to meet them. But they were everything I thought they would be.
Oh, I haven't. I saw J-Lo on the red carpet, and I felt like I couldn't stop staring at her. I was like, and the same with Selena Gomez. But besides that, I haven't been starstruck, but someone who I thought was so amazing to meet was Peyton Manning. He was such a gentleman, and he had this aura about him that was just awesome. So that'd be mine. But I'm still need to get starstruck, so.
Yeah, I feel like I need to be like shocked out of my mind.
Oh, you're next, right?
Yeah, I know.
Shocked out of your mind.
Like be like,
I feel like I would be like that if Elvis or like if I was to meet Elvis or like Marilyn Monroe or the Beatles,
really?
like back
See,
in the
I'm
day.
talking about like the Pope or someone like, whoa.
oh,
I
like
can't
Mother
believe I
Teresa.
just.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've ever worn in the ring? Huh.
What do we've done Halloween stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh, I fought in a Cleopatra outfit, and that was just
What was
crazy.
that?
Oh my gosh, when we had a battle royal where we all had to fight
Oh.
in ball gowns,
Prom gowns, legit.
Yeah.
Prom dresses.
and it was so crazy.
Terrible.
I ended up
Terrible
just rolling
idea.
out of the ring.
Okay, we have another Facebook
Oh,
question.
nice.
Anne wants to know if either of you have any plans to kind of expand into ventures outside of the WWE or your show.
You, me.
You.
We do have plans to expand into other business ventures. Bree and I currently are working on our own company called Birdie Bee. It's Panties with a Purpose. It's a brand that is not only focuses on women empowerment, but on feminine health and educating women. It's a community where women and girls can come and connect and inspire each other and motivate each other. It's something Bree and I have a huge passion for. So we are supposed to have product out this month. Right now, we're just, missing those
We're
dates.
delayed
but
a little
soon-
bit.
We're delayed a little bit, but
But it's very soon.
Yes,
And
you'll-
it's coming along so great.
yes.
It's a big passion. And then everyone knows the Bellas love to drink wine, so we thought, why not create our own wine, which will be out at the end of May. We're going to launch it at Bottle Rock. And the great thing is that next week we're going to head to Napa Valley for harvest. So
Yes.
we're going to get these.
And we're announcing
hands
the
all
name
red.
soon, and the name is amazing, but we can't say it yet, so you have
Yeah.
to stay tuned. Okay. Who's one wrestler you'd like to face?
Ooh,
Past or present? Just kidding.
I know, right?
Um,
There's a lot.
I really do and would love, and I know we've mentioned this before, to take on, Brie and I both, to take on Trish and Lita. I think that would be super amazing and historic.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Wouldn't
And
it
then
be cool?
you always would love to take on Sensational Sherry.
If we're
Which would
talking
be-
past, 100%.
Yeah, that would be insane. And I mean, I don't want to name a female, but who wouldn't want to take on like Macho Man? I would have loved to. Oh my gosh, Miss Elizabeth and Macho Man could ballet.
Well, I don't know if she had grades like that, so.
I'm sure at the end of
I'm
her
just
career she
kidding.
did.
And if we're going to talk about current, I 100% would love to take on Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So, Becky, I know we're cool now, but just know, like, I have the eye on the prize, so.
Well, and if it was someone present, I'd like to take on Carmella for being so mean to my sister.
Thank you.
You know?
Besties for life.
I guess.
Ew. Dang, you, like, swirl it up, like.
I know. What's your ultimate cheat food?
Donuts.
Pizza. Really?
Wow.
I mean, mine's both pizza and
Yeah.
donuts.
She is obsessed with pizza. I know
I
her
love
Wednesday
it.
night. I have to hear about it every
Wednesday night, I get my pizza.
So what are you going to
But
do
it is
tonight?
gluten free, so.
No, it doesn't count.
Yes, it does. I love
You
gluten free.
can't just
crust.
say, "Oh, I have gluten free, so I'm not having carbs."
It's, I think, still a carb.
Oops. What's the craziest thing that's ever slid into your DMs? I can't say, so I'll go to the second craziest thing. What's the second craziest thing?
I get a lot of, well, it's not that it's crazy, but I get a lot of wedding invitations, which is so sweet, and I'd love to
In your
go-
DMs?
DMs, yeah. Like, DM on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, people take pictures and send me.
Oh.
Jeez, why Jack thought that was weird?
I don't know.
See, it was so crazy, I got that reaction.
Because we would think that you get a lot of, creepy stuff.
Yeah, well, there's
That's right.
Like, what's the creepiest thing you get?
body parts
Body parts.
that aren't PG.
Okay,
It's
so
pretty crazy.
to wrap up, why don't you guys tell us a little bit about what we can expect from your new show, where we can watch it, and yeah, we'll finish up.
Awesome. Bree, you start.
Thank you. So Total Bellas is really important to Nikki and I because for us, it's a more intimate look into our lives. We know, gosh, the last 4 years that we have been on the E! Network, you've seen so much of our lives in the ring, but this will strictly be outside the ring. And the neat part, too, is you kind of see all of our weaknesses this season and us overcome them. I mean, from Nikki going through neck surgery, from my husband retiring, and from me being on the journey to retirement that I hate saying this, it was so bittersweet because I really didn't want to retire, but I knew it was time for me to retire.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the really compelling part of Total Bellas is just feeling and seeing all these real moments that we're going through, and not only us two, but Daniel Bryan, John Cena, my mom, Mama Bella, and our brother.
I mean, Bree basically said it all. It's an extremely compelling season. So much happened. So much with Brian and myself. And they just captured these moments that I never thought cameras would capture, and they did. And it's definitely a season worth watching. You are just going to get such an intimate look into our lives and our relationships. And you're going to see a really tough journey that will be remembered in our lives forever. So come join the fun.
Yeah.
Again, it's on the E! Network on Wednesdays. Our season premiere is October 5th, starting at 8 p.m. So we'd really love for you all to join us next week. Come on that Bella ride.
That's right. It's a good one.
Great, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. It's so fun. Page 6, we made it.
We made it, Mom.
Bye, guys. See everyone. Mwah.